Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to week 7 of our journey through the book of Proverbs. So far, we've explored theology, ethics, and relationships in Proverbs. Today, we turn to one of the most practical and convicting areas of wisdom, our words. Proverbs is deeply concerned with speech because it understands a profound truth. Words shape reality. They can build up or tear down, heal or wound, bring life or death. This week, we're focusing on the moral and spiritual weight of words in Proverbs. Patterns, paradoxes, and rhetorical strategies. Modern applications in pastoral counseling and teaching. Let's dive in. Proverbs devotes an astonishing amount of attention to speech. Why? Because words reveal the heart. Consider Proverbs 18 verse 21. Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and those who love it will eat its fruits. Speech in Proverbs is not morally neutral. Words shape relationships, build trust or sow suspicion, heal wounds or deepen them, honor God or dishonor him. Consider Proverbs 12 verse 18. There is one whose rash words are like sword thrusts, but the tongue of the wise brings healing. This stark image reveals the moral weight of words. Foolish words wound like weapons. Wise words are medicine. And Proverbs 15 verse 1 says, a soft answer turns away wrath, but a harsh word stirs up anger. In Proverbs, communication is an ethical act. It's an expression of wisdom or folly, righteousness or wickedness. Let's examine some of the literary patterns Proverbs uses when discussing speech. As in much Hebrew poetry, Proverbs uses parallel lines to reinforce ideas about speech. The tongue of the wise commands knowledge, but the mouths of fools pour out folly. Proverbs 15 verse 2. Proverbs delights in paradox. For example, even a fool who keeps silent is considered wise. When he closes his lips, he is deemed intelligent. Proverbs 17 verse 28. Here, silence becomes a surprising mark of wisdom even for the fool. Proverbs uses vivid images. A word fitly spoken is like apples of gold in settings of silver. Proverbs 25 verse 11. The tongue as a sword, fire, or honey. These images make teachings memorable. Engage the imagination. Help listeners feel the consequences of speech. Proverbs frequently uses warnings about slander, gossip, lying, flattery. Consider Proverbs 16 verse 28. A dishonest man spreads strife, and a whisperer separates close friends. Speech is never trivial in Proverbs. It's an instrument of either peace or division. So how do we apply these insights today? In pastoral care, words must be gentle yet truthful. Rash speech can wound those already hurting. Proverbs calls us to listen carefully. Speak few words. Let speech be measured and healing. Proverbs 15 verse 23 says, to make an apt answer is a joy to a man, and a word in season, how good it is. A timely word can bring profound comfort or guidance. In teaching and preaching, Proverbs challenges us to weigh every word. Our speech should build faith, teach truth without arrogance, avoid unnecessary harshness. We are reminded, the tongue of the righteous is choice silver. Proverbs 10 verse 20. Even outside ministry, Proverbs speaks powerfully into social media interactions, workplace conversations, family discussions. Proverbs urges honesty over flattery, restraint over venting, peacemaking over stirring conflict. In a world addicted to rapid and often careless communication, Proverbs calls us back to slow, thoughtful speech. So in summary, Proverbs teaches that words carry moral and spiritual weight. It uses vivid images, paradoxes, and parallelism to instruct us. Wisdom in speech is essential for healthy relationships, faithful ministry, personal spiritual formation. As you read Proverbs 12 to 18 this week, look for verses about speech. Reflect. Do my words bring healing or harm? Where might I need greater restraint or greater courage to speak truth? Next week, we'll explore the limits of wisdom and how Proverbs interacts with the harder realities of life, suffering, and the seeming contradictions in the world. Thank you for your attention, and may God guide our tongues to speak truth, grace, and life.